welcome back to my channel. I'm Denise Lopez, and today I wanted to give you one of my go-to meals, my yummy, healthy go-to meals, and it is chicken and rice. And I'm also going to give you a secret ingredient, guacamole. So here's the finished product. It's a good little skillet dish that you guys can cook for your family. So starting out with the ingredient list, I'm going to use a boxed wild rice. You can just use brown rice or anything you have. Some onion, garlic, black beans, these gorgeous organic zucchinis, and some pepper and salt, some cumin, and some olive oil to cook it with. And I like to get my chicken at the deli section, so this is just a big old chicken breast. And this recipe is from rachelschultz.com, so I'll link that below. So I'm going to get started with my rice. So just prepare your rice however you normally do it. Hopefully you know how by now, if I can speak. So I'm just cooking it, and this one takes about 25 minutes. And I'm also going to boil my chicken today. It just helps it cook really evenly and juicy. So I'm going to boil it for that same amount with the rice of 25 minutes. So I'm going to start with chopping up my onions. And wait for it. I dropped my knife. I could have killed myself right there. I'm crazy. But yeah, I cleaned it off, don't worry. So I'm going to smash up my garlic, get it good, and then chop it up. And ooh, look at my skills. That's years of skill right there, knife chopping skills. So next we got our zucchini to chop. And I used to not like zucchini, but it has now grown into like my favorite go-to vegetable. So let me know below what you guys like to use. Comment below, let me know what your favorite vegetable is to use. And so I'm going to chop it up. And then I'm just going to go rinse my black beans off. You want to get all that weird stuff that's in the can off of it, because it's real sodium dense. So here's my guacamole. I probably make guacamole like 2 times a week, so I love this stuff. My in-laws actually got me this cool knife. It's like an avocado. I don't know what it's called. It has a knife on one end, a spatula on the other end, so it makes it really easy to get it out. It's kind of cool. I like it. I love guacamole. Oh, love it. And look at that, man. That was like the first time I ever done that. That was so cool. So I'm just gonna put a bunch of spices in it. I don't really love it with tomato and stuff, but you can do whatever you want. So I'm just doing pepper, salt, cumin, and these are just like a couple shakes of each one. Some garlic salt, and then chili powder, and my secret ingredient is turmeric. I love this stuff. It's a superfood, so I try to start using it more, and I discover that it's like this great smoky flavor. It's just so good. So whoop, put that back in there. I'm actually going to put it on my black beans because I love it so much, and a little bit on my zucchini as well. It's just this really good flavor. I thought it was some crazy spice, but no, it's like so easy to use. I put some on my eggs the other day even. It was so good. Alright, so there's my boiled chicken. It's been boiling for about 25 minutes, almost done. And this thing, you guys need to get a meat thermometer if you haven't gotten one already. This thing is so good in your life. It makes it so easy. So chicken is it has to get up to 165 degrees, and there you see it, 165. So we're good to go. That thing, it just helps you to not overcook your meat, which was my biggest problem when I was younger. So chicken looks great. It's nice and juicy. And so I'm going to chop it up and then add my spices. Again, pretty much the same spices I used in the guacamole. And we're going to put it all together in the skillet. So this is my sprayer with olive oil. It's just pure olive oil. And I'm gonna start cooking my onions and garlic. You cook those for a couple minutes. And then next you're gonna add the zucchini. And you want it to get a little bit soft but still crunchy, so I'm gonna cook it for about 4 minutes. Then next I'm gonna add my black beans. And my chicken. And this meal is great. It actually has lasted us. I cooked this like 2 days ago and we've had it already for like 2 meals, so it does go a long way. And then I've got my 1 tablespoon of cumin. The recipe calls for 2. You can see the link below if you want, but I just did 1. And then I'm gonna throw in my rice. And I like to use the rice mix because it's kind of like a buttery flavor. I like that. And I'll just mix it all together, heat it all up, and that is done. I like to top it off with a little bit of cheese. This is mozzarella cheese, but you can use anything like queso blanco, queso fresco, whatever you got. And I like to decorate it with some chips that I use to dip to eat it with. You can see Scout, my dog there. I think he wants some too. But this is so good. It's a little simple meal. Let's do a taste test. It's really yummy. I liked it a lot. So we're gonna sit down and eat, but thanks for joining. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Here's an end result. You guys have a great day.